What's up, motherfuckers? So, my original plan with this game, Cold War, was to just show gameplay and reactions of me playing the campaign on the hardest difficulty, realism. And you could check that I have done it in realism. As you can see, red light, green light, realism. So, yeah, back the fuck off, right? I'm a pretty hardcore guy. And let me just tell you this before we get into what the title says. Realism is so frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating. It, I mean, especially when you're swarmed, just being swarmed by enemies, with them being at all sides of you, it made me find a new level of rage I never thought could be achieved. But somehow, I achieved it simply by playing realism mode on this fucking game. I have played Call of Duty for a while, for a shit ton. I think since I was like 6 or some shit. I played almost every campaign except for like the first 3 Call of Duties, alright? And this is the most punishing one by far. Maybe for you guys it might be easy, but for me it's like, it's not like I'm dying every corner. It's just in certain gunfights and certain missions. This is the amount of times I've died in the last part of this fucking mission. It's frustrating. I'm ashamed that I died so many times at the last part. Alright, but let's get into it. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is I'm going to show you how to crack the floppy disk in Operation Chaos. And what Operation Chaos and Operation Red Circus have in common is that they're both optional side missions. Keep in mind they're optional. You don't have to do them. But if you desire to do them to get maybe more gameplay, or just to feel that sense of accomplishment, to feel proud of yourself, you could do it. So the way this whole thing works is after the first 2 missions, Nowhere Left to Run and Fracture Jaw, you're gonna receive the option of the 2 side missions. Now it's important to know that you will not be able to complete these 2 side missions unless you have done the next like 2-3 missions, which is Brick Wall, I think Red Light, Green Light, and then Echoes of Cold War. It's gonna make you do all those 3 missions at once. Then you're gonna be able to come back to the briefing room, which is this room, where you'll be able to crack all the codes and stuff. And throughout these missions, you're gonna find pieces of evidence that is crucial, which is here. Red Light, Green Light, that's the name of the mission. Nowhere Left to Run, and Brick in the Wall. So for Red Light, Green Light, well, I mean, I guess I'll show you Brick in the Wall since that's the first mission. You're gonna talk to this lady who's gonna give you information about this guy, the dude on the picture, which you're gonna have to kill. And she's gonna give you a little side quest to kill a double agent. You don't have to do it, but if you want to, of course, decipher the floppy disk and do the mission to kill the other agents, you are gonna have to do it. But don't worry, it's not difficult at all. You just have to slip past some guards. It's just normal stealth missions, Call of Duty wise, normal stealth mission. And you're gonna go to this basement. You could choose to either kill or rescue the informant. I chose to kill him. I'm just that type of guy, heartless, big dick energy. That's just who I am. And on a table, you're gonna find that disc, which is important. Next is gonna be Red Light, Green Light, and the way I could describe it is there's gonna be you're gonna lockpick this door, all right? After you slip past a tank, it's gonna be like a tank or whatever the fuck. One of those vehicles is gonna have a spotlight. As soon as you slip past that, you're gonna pick this door. You're gonna get into an altercation, and you're gonna go to like this underground section, and there's gonna be a hallway of enemies. You clear them out, kill them basically, and the first room that you're able to go into, it's gonna be on your left. You're gonna want to take a picture of these posters, which I'll show you right now. So throughout this mission, there's gonna be posters like this. They're not all gonna be the same, but someone like this, just posters on walls. There's 6 of them. you really only need to take one, and that's to get the newspaper, which is crucial. And that's how you get it. And the little card that you guys saw over there, you get it from Nowhere Left to Run. They basically just give that to you. Just as long as you follow directions and do whatever the game tells you in the so-called, I guess, tutorial, you'll be able to get it. Shouldn't be hard. And anyway, you could just replay the missions if you don't get it. Alright, so now let's go to correcting the evidence. So what you're going to do here is going to show these letters, and you're going to have to decipher these letters. For me, it's A-S-E-G-S-L-A-V. And you know, it's all scrambled and shit. You're going to have to descramble them, and I got the city. It's going to be a list of cities on this disc.
Portland.
Yeah, pause the video and just look at them. And it's Las Vegas. Right there. You're going to want to write those numbers down. 2025. They're going to be very important for you. Alright, now the next step. This little card. So this little card is going to give you numbers. There's going to be red numbers and blue numbers, as you can see. There's also 2 question marks. We're going to call those mystery numbers just to give them a name. So the first one you're going to want to do is the red numbers. And seeing as it's the first one you're going to have to do. Alright, so the red numbers, it's easy. It's a pattern. You have to find the numbers. So my red number is 87, 88, 90, mystery number 97. So to get an 87 to 88, I add 1. To get to 88 to 90, I add 2. To get to 90 to my mystery number, I add 3, which means my mystery number is 93. And to check that, to get to 93 to 97, I add 4, therefore completing my pattern. Another thing, I probably should have said this first, is you're going to want a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, just something to write with and something to write down. And another thing, this is very crucial. I really want you guys to listen to this. Not a single person in this world, not one person, has the exact same code or city or nothing. No one has the same thing. No one has the same numbers. Everyone has something different. Okay? So this, I'm just teaching you how to solve it with what you have. Yours could be completely different red numbers with a completely different pattern. You guys could have a completely different blue numbers with a completely different pattern. There's so many possibilities, and even the ones on the film, they all are different. Everything's in different order for everyone that plays this game. So just keep that in mind. You know, don't think that I'm just giving you the answers, because everyone has it different. Alright, so for the next one, I have 80, 84, 88, mystery number 96. This is simple. You just add 4 to each of them. You know, 80 plus 4, 84, 84 plus 4, 88, 88 plus 4, 92, 92 plus 4 is 96. And now you're going to want to write these numbers down. So 93 is my red number, and 92 is my blue number. And what this is the code. As you saw by these discs right here, all of them have different numbers. So right there.
Portland.
So pause that. So I got 9392. Meaning that my other city is going to be Charlotte. Alright, Charlotte. So you're going to want to write that down. Well, not that. Just write down your second city that you're going to find. So now that we have all this evidence, we can actually decipher the floppy disk. Alright, so to decipher the floppy disk, what we're going to need is info. Basically, we're going to have to use the info that we have acquired, aka the cities and the numbers and shit. So for the code, you're going to by deciphering the newspaper. I got Las Vegas from the letters. My numbers was 2025. 25. And now for our password, we're going to want to use the second city that we found, which is Charlotte. Pardon if I don't spell it as fast. I am right there, Charlotte. Charlotte. Let me make sure it's spelled right there. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna want to authorize it.
Hell yeah.
Access granted.
You did it, Bell. Now that we got what we need, we can safely move on Aldrin.
Alright, well, that was how you decipher the floppy disk. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it's not too confusing. If it's something confused you at all, And even if you need help finding the mystery numbers, just leave it in the comments. I'll try to help you as much as possible. You know, as much as I can do. You know, in the end, you know, we gotta help each other. You know, what's the point of having all this information if you can't share it? So I hope you guys like this video. Actually, leave a like if you like this video. If you don't, leave a dislike. You know, you're kind of a dick little pussy bitch. If you dislike, you know, there's no point. You know, you could leave a mean comment. You know, talking about my micropenis or some shit like that. Subscribe if you're new, of course. That would always be appreciated. I'll try to upload more videos, seeing it's all quarantine and Thanksgiving break and shit. It's about to be Christmas break. Yeah, so subscribe. I'll definitely try to pump out more and more and more and more content, which is how you grow a channel, of course. I might not be uploading Cold War. You know, it'll be different games. You know, maybe Minecraft or Rocket League. It's just anything I really play with my friends. You know, as soon as my friends get Cold War, I'll probably do a zombie gameplay, just us. So yeah, make sure you post notifications, and hope you guys have a good day.